In this video, I'm going to explain the sequential decoding procedure of the convolutional encoder. Sequential decoding procedure of the convolutional encoder. Steps, I will mention the steps. First step is another name of that sequential decoding procedure of the convolutional encoder is Fano algorithm. Second point is the Fano algorithm can only operates over a code tree because it cannot examine the path matching. Because code tree means starting from the state, initial state, the state initiates two transitions. The vertical line indicates the state, the horizontal line indicates the branch, and that branch indicates outputs of the convolutional encoder. And go to next state. Next state is similar to A state or in another state, let it be P state. In this way, the code tree will be developed from left to right like that. The Fano algorithm can only operates over a code tree because it cannot examine the path matching. Here the path matching is not visible here in code tree like that. The extension of that code tree is from left to right. The state transitions are takes place in the code tree. Third point here is the purpose of sequential decoding is to search through the nodes of the code tree in an efficient way to find the maximum likelihood path. This one is the code tree. Divisions are like that. These are the nodes of the code tree. These are the nodes of the code tree. The purpose of sequential decoding is to search through the nodes of the code tree. These are the nodes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nodes of the code tree in an efficient way to find the maximum likelihood path. Maximum likelihood path means better path. Maximum likelihood path means better path after analysis is completed. With the help of that better path only, you have to decode the encoded sequence. This is very, very important. The fourth point here is decoder starts at a time t1. Decoder starts at time t1 from the initial node of the code tree and generates both paths leaving from the node, leaving from the sequential decoding operation totally based on code tree analysis. Therefore, the decoder starts at time t1 from the initial node of the code tree and generates both paths leaving from the node at a time t1. The decoder starts like that. The node is A, or initial state of that convolutional encoder is A. Two paths are there developed from this node. This is path 1. This one is the path 2. Reach to another state. Let it be reach to A and reach to B with output is 0, 0 and 1, 1. Indicated on the branches of that path. The vertical line indicates the state of the encoder. Horizontal line indicates the branch of the encoder, branch of that code tree, and outputs of that encoder indicated on these branches. The decoder starts at time t1 from the initial node. Here in this example, initial node is A and it generates both paths, upper path and the lower path, the code tree. Initial node of the code tree and generates both paths leaving from the node. Leaving from the node means from A. Upper path from A to A and the lower path from A to B. Outputs are indicated on these branches of these paths, two paths. Next one, fifth point here is the received information is divided into code words of length of n bits. where n is called as the number of outputs of the convolutional encoder. The initial or first code word of length in bits is compared with the one of the encoded code words on the branches of these leaving paths from the node. Leaving paths from the example. N is equal to, let us consider n is equal to two outputs of the convolution. The received information is divided into code words of length n is equal to 2 bits. Therefore, in this example, 1 1 1 0 0 1 0 0 1 1. Let us consider the division is like that. Okay, fifth one is completed. The initial of the first code word of length and bits of that received information, that will be, this one is the first code word. First code word of the received information. Received information of length is 2 bits. 2 bits. Okay. Here, initially, starting from the state A or from the node A, 2 transitions that takes place: upper transition or upper path and the lower path. This is the upper path and this is the lower path. Upper path means input bit is 0, lower path means input bit is 1, goes to another state. A and B. Here output is indicated on that branches of these paths 0 0 and 1 1. 0 0 1 1. In sixth point, the initial or first code word of length and bits is compared with the one of the encoded code words on the branches of these leaving paths. These are the encoded code words. Encoded code words placed on the branches of that branches of that paths. Therefore, first received code word of length n bits, that is 1 1, is compared with 0 0, and 1 1 is compared with 1. See this one, 1 is compared with 0 0 means the disagreement is there. The disagreement is there. The disagreement count is disagreement count is 2 here, because one is here 1, first bit is 1, here encoded code word first bit is 0, here second bit is 1, encoded code word second bit is 0. Some discrepancy is there in between 1 and 0 0, therefore disagreement count is 2. Compare this 1 1 and this 1 1. Some coincidence is there. Coincidence is there. Count is 0. Count is 0. Or Hamming distance between these two code words is 0. Okay. Here, after comparison, this one is 0 0 1 1 A B. Here the count is 2. Disagreement count is 2. Here the disagreement count is 0. Therefore, the decoder follows the decoder follows this paste path. The important point here is because some agreement is there, coincidence is there between this received code word 1 1 and this encoded code word length is n bits. That means 2 bits 1 1. These two are same. Here, important point here is if received code word of length n bits coincide with the one of the path branches encoded code words. Therefore, the decoder follows the path shown above. The 7th point. Next one. 8th point here is for no agreement, that means disagreement, the decoder follows the most likely path and keeps a cumulative count of disagreements. Cumulative count of disagreements. This is the initial state. State A goes to state A and goes to B 0 0, here 1 1. Let received information is divided into code words of length and bits. First one is 0 1. 0 1. 0 1 is compared with 0 0 and 0 1 is compared with 1 1. In these two comparisons, coincidence is not there. That means that there is no agreement. Find out that disagreement count. Find out that disagreement count. Here the disagreement count is here 1. 0, 0 is same. Okay. 1 is changed to 0. That means one difference is there. The disagreement count is 1. Here 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. Here 0 is changed to 1. Count 1. 1 is as it is. There is no change. That means one count, one disagreement count is 1. Both are same. Therefore, the decoder follows upward direction. That means information input bit is 0. Upward direction means input bit is 0. The decoder follows most likely path means for no agreement, that means disagreement, the decoder follows the most likely path and keeps a cumulative count of disagreements. Here cumulative count here is 0. Here 0, 0, the count is 1. Suppose in the next stage, that means this one is a T1 state, this one is a T2 state. Here again A, B, here 0, 0, 1, 1. Again, the next information is a second code word of length and bits is 1, 0. Here 1, 0 compared with 0, 0 here. The disagreement count is 1 because one change is there. Previous disagreement count is 1, 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. And similarly, here 1, 1, here 1, 0 is there. The disagreement count is 1. Previously, the disagreement count is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2. Therefore, the decoder follows, if the disagreement counts are equal, the decoder mostly follows the input bit is 0 side. That means upward direction. This is called as cumulative count of disagreements. Here at the stage 1, time T1, the cumulative count of disagreement is 1. At the stage 2, at a time 2, that cumulative count of disagreements, 1 is changed to 2. 1 is changed to 2. Here initial is 1 at a time T1. At time 2 T2, the disagreement count is changed from 1 to 2, like that. Ninth one, disagreement counts exceeds a certain number, the decoder decides that it is an incorrect path. Backs out of the path and tries another path through the nodes. Suppose generally disagreement count is 3 that this is the threshold value. If we'll get this value 3, therefore discrement counts exceed this certain number means that is 3 value. The decoder decides that it is an incorrect path, backs out of the path and tries another path, another way. This one is the A. One is A to A to B. Here the information is 1 1 1 0 1 1 0 0 0 like that at 0 0. Here again 1 0. Here 0 0 1 1. Here first received code word of length 10 bits is 1 1. Compare these two encoded code words on the branches of these two paths. Here 0 0. Here 1 1. Here discrement count is 2. Here count is 0. Therefore, the encoder follows this path, lower path. Again, at B is divided into suppose B to C and B to D with 0 1 output and 1 0 output. Suppose compare this one 0 1. Compare this 0 1. Here 0 1 is there. Here 0 1. Here this 0 1 is compared with 0 1 and 1 0. Here 0 1 is compared with 0 1. That count is 0. Hamming distance is 0. Previous one is 0. 0 plus 0 is 0 here. Here 1 0 is there. 1 0 is compared with 0 1. 1 0 is compared with 0 1. Therefore, the discrement count is 2. 2 plus 0 is, that is 2. Therefore, the decoder follows the path is like that. Leave the lower path because the discrement count is 2. Here again at the C to A, C to B, 0 0, suppose 1 0, this is 1 1. The third one is 1 0. Here the discrement count is 1. The discrement count is 1. Previous one is 0, 0 plus 1 is 1. Here 1 0 is compared with 1 1. The discrement count is 1. 0 plus 1 is 0 plus 1 is 1. Okay. The decoder follows whenever these discrement counts are equal 1 1. The decoder follows upward direction like that. If in this way, if you will get the discrement count is 3, that is exceed the threshold level. Discrement counts exceeds a certain number. The decoder decides that it is an incorrect path and backs out of the path and tries another path through the nodes. Suppose here some discrement count is 3. We'll get after procedure is there. In that way, the decoder come back to another path like that and follows in another way. We will get the best path, maximum likelihood path. In the later, I will explain. Example, I will use. I will concentrate on example and apply these 9 steps. We will see how to decode the original information, encoded information. Example. The convolutional encoder shown in below find out the encoding sequence for the given message vector is 110111 using code tree analysis, and also decode the encoded sequence using sequential decoding approach of the convolutional coding. This one is the figure is here. M, M1, M2. Here we use two modular 2 adders. M is connected to first modular 2 adder. M1 is also connected to first modular 2 adder. M2 is also connected to first modular 2 adder. The output of the first modular 2 adder is X1. Here 1. Here only M and M2 bits are connected to second modular 2 adder. Output of that second modular 2 adder is X2. These two are sequentially extracted. X1 and X2 bits are one switch is used to select these X1 and X2 values. Therefore, output of the convolutional encoder is X. Here, the input of the convolutional encoder. The given problem, find out the encoding sequence for the given message vector is 1, 1. Here M is equal to 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Next. Here M is the current message bit information. M1 and M2 are the two previous successive bits information. That means M is equal to 2. These two bits are used to represent the state of the convolutional encoder. The possible states are M1, M0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. These are the possible states of the convolutional encoder because M1 and M2 are the two previous successive bits. That means capital M is equal to 2. These bits are used to represent the state of the convolutional encoder. The possible states are 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. With the transition table. transition table construction. Message input, that is represented by M. Present state, M1, M2. Next state, M1, M2. Outputs, here two outputs are there. Here x1 is equal to M exclusive OR with M1 exclusive OR with M2. X2 is equal to M exclusive OR with M2. M exclusive OR with M2. Here two outputs, x1 is equal to M exclusive OR with M1 exclusive OR with M2. X2 is equal to M exclusive OR with M2. These are the two outputs. Initially, here capital M is equal to 2, 4 possibility states are obtained. Initially, the encoder is in 0, 0 state. That means 0, 0. Message input is either M is either 0 or 1. Whenever the input message bit is M is 0, the present state of the convolutional encoder is 0, 0. Here, this is represented by capital small a. M1, M2 is small a. M1 is equal to 0, M2 is equal to 0. The encoder is in clear state. That state is represented by A. When M is equal to 0. When M is equal to 1, the encoder is in same state, A state. Here 0, 0 is represented by A state. Find out the x1 value. M exclusive OR with M1 exclusive OR with M2. 0 exclusive OR with 0 exclusive OR with 0 is 0. Here M exclusive OR with M2. 0 exclusive OR with 0 is 0. Next state means this 0 is shifted to here. This 0 is shifted to here. M1, M2 is 0. Here M bit is 1 is shifted to M1. 0 bit is M1 is shifted to M2. M bit is 1 is shifted to M1. 0 bit is M1 shifted to M2. Find out x1, x2 value. 1 exclusive OR with 0 exclusive OR with 0 is 1. Here 1 exclusive OR with 0 is 1. Here the state is A, here the state is B. The encoder, after shifting operations, the state transition takes place. And whenever input bit is 0, the present state of that convolutional encoder is 0, 0, goes to same state after shifting operation. The input bit is M is equal to 1. Initial present state is 0, 0. After shifting operations, the state of the convolutional encoder is changed to B. 1, 0, that means B. This is the B. Consider B state here, 1, 0, 1, 0, with two possibilities of M, 0, 1. Find out x1 and x2, 0 exclusive OR with 1 exclusive OR with 0 is 1, 0 exclusive OR with 0 is 0. Here 1 exclusive OR with 1 is 0. 0 exclusive OR with 0 is 0. 1 exclusive OR with 0 is 1. Here perform shifting operation. M bit is 0, shifted to M1 place. 1 bit is M1, shifted to M2 place. Here 1 bit is M, shifted to M1 place. Here 1 bit is M1, shifted to M2 place. This one is C, this one is D. This one is C, this one is D. Consider another one. 0, 1, 0, 1. M possible values are either 0 or 1. 0 exclusive OR with 0 exclusive OR with 1 is 1. 0 exclusive OR with 1 is 1. After performing shifting operations, 0, 0. Here 1 is replaced here, 0 is replaced here. 1, 0. This one is A, this one is B. 1 exclusive OR with 0 is 1, 1 exclusive OR with 1 is 0. 1 exclusive OR with 1 is 0. Last state is 1, 1, 1, 1. Here D. M possible values are 0, 1, 0, 1. 0 exclusive OR with M exclusive OR with M1, that is 0. 0 exclusive OR with 1 is 1. Here 1 exclusive OR with 1 is 0, 0 exclusive OR with 1 is 1. 1 exclusive OR with 1 is 0. The next state is 0 is shifted to here, 1 is shifted to here. That is C. Here 1 is shifted to here, 1 is shifted to here. It is 1, 1. It is D. Signal, consider signal flow graphs. Here we use some signal flow graphs. A to A to B. Here A to A, and when input bit is M is equal to 0, it represents solid line. A to B. Here A to B. Input bit is 1. Outputs are 1, 1. A to A. Input bit is 1. Solid line. A to B. Input bit is 0. Dash line. Outputs here indicates are 0, 0, 1, 1. From B to C, input bit is 1. B to D, input bit is 0. That means dash line. Here indicates 1, 0. Output is 1, 0, 0, 1. Here outputs are 1, 0, 0, 1. You are in state B. Input bit is 0, goes to state C. You are in state B. Input bit is 1, goes to state D with 0, 1 is the output. Indicated in signal programs. Next up. C to A, C to B. 1, 1, 0, 0. Next coming to D state. D to C, D to D, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. One exclusive OR with 0 XOR with 1 is 1, 1 XOR with 1 is 0, 0 XOR with 1 is 1. Coming to this one, 1 XOR with 1 is 0, 0 XOR with 1, and 1 XOR with 1 is 0. This means 1, 0. These are the signal flow graphs, which are very, very useful to analyze the code tree. It's a convolutional encoder. For given message sequence, M is equal to 1 1 0 1 1 1 1 0 0 1 1. Then encode this given message sequence with the help of code tree analysis. With the help of code tree analysis. For A, from A to A, input bit is 0, output is 0 0. From A to B, input bit is 1, output is 1 1. Here B to C, input bit is 0, outputs are 1 0. For B to D, input bit is 1, output is 0 1. For C to A, input bit is 1, output bits are 1 1. For C to B, input bit is 0, input bit is 1, output bit is 0 0. From D to C, input bit is 1, D to D, input bit is D to C, input bit is 0, D to D, input bit is 1. 0 represents the input bit is 0 represents the solid line. Input bit is 1 represents the dashed line. Output bits are indicated on these lines, branches. Okay. Now, by using a code tree, encode this given message sequence. Start from initial state is A. Initial state is A. Then is state A. From that state A, two transitions are possible: upper path and lower path. Upper path indicates when input bit is 0. Lower path indicates when input bit is 1. Here, first message bit M is equal to 1. Therefore, the code tree follows the lower path. Lower path means A to B. Here we use A to A to B, 0 0 1 1. Here A goes to A and A goes to B. With output is indicated on this branch, that is because the initial bit is 1. Next bit is here. Next bit is 1. Here next bit is 1. B has a 2 transition. Next bit is 1 means follow the 0 means upper path, 1 means lower path. B2 here from B to C and B to D. This is the B to C and B to D. Output is 1 0 0 1. Next one from C to A, C to A, C to B, C to A, C to B. Output is 1 1 0 0. D to C, D to D. Here D to C, D to D. 0 1 1 0. Again A to B, 0 0 1 1. Here B to C, B to C, B to D, 1 0 0 1. Here C to A, 1 1 0 0, C to B, and D to C and D to D, 0 1 1 0. First message bit is 1. First message bit is 1 means downward direction. Second message bit is also 1, downward direction. Next bit is 0. Next bit is 0 means in this direction. Next bit is 1 means here next bit is 1, this direction. From that B only we need to extend again B to C, B to C, B to C, B to D, B to C with output is 1 0, 1 0, 0 1. Here the next bit is 1 means follow this one. Follow this one. Here some D to C, D to C, that means 0 1. Here first bit is 1, downward direction. Next bit is 1 from B, downward direction. Next bit is 0, upward direction. Next bit is 1 means downward direction. Next bit is 1, downward direction. Therefore, the outputs, the encoded sequences are 1 1, 0 1, 0 1, 0 0, 0. Therefore, the message sequence M is equal to 1 1 0 1 1 is encoded into 1 1 0 1 0 1 0 0 0 1. This is the transmitted sequence. It is represented by X. Suppose let the received sequence is let the received sequence is represented by capital Y. X is equal to Y. Case 1, X is equal to Y. X is equal to Y means therefore the received sequence is Y is equal to 1 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 0 0 1. Decode this received sequence by using again code tree. By using a Fano algorithm or sequential decoding method. Decode the above sequence. Decode the above received information. This is the received information. Is divided into code words of length n bits, because n where n is called as number of outputs of the convolutional encoder. In this example, n is equal to 2, x1 and x2. Therefore, divided into 2 bits information. 1 1 0 1 0 1 0 0 0 1. Again, we use the same signal programs here. A to A, input bit is 1, solid line, output is 0 0. A to B, input bit is solid line means input bit is 0. Dashed line means input bit is 1. The output is 1 1. Similarly, B to C, B to C and B to D. Input bit is 0, solid line. Input bit is 1, dashed line. 1 0 0 1. C to A, C to B, 1 1 0 0. D to D, D to C, D to C, and D to D, 0 1 1 0. By using these signal programs and with the help of the Fano algorithm, the sequential decoding method, decode the above received sequence. Now we will see. Just y is equal to 1 1 0 1 0 1 0 0 0 1. First received code word of length n bit is 1 1. Therefore, start with this one state A. The state has A to A. The output is 0 0. And A to B with output is 1 1. Compare this 1 1. The received code word of length n bits is first one is 1 1 with 0 0. The discrement count 1 1 and 0 0 are different, but the Hamming distance between these two is 2. Here 1 1, this 1 1, both are the same. The Hamming distance is 0. Hamming distance is 0. Therefore, the decoder follows this path only. Minimum Hamming distance path only. Coincident path only. Coming to B, here B to C, B to D. Here two paths are examined, B to C and B to D. B to C with output is 1 0, 1 0 and 0 1. Here the second A received code word of length and bit is 0, 1. This 0, 1 is compared with 1, 0. 0 is changed to 1, 1 is changed to 0. Therefore, the Hamming distance between these two is 2. Previous one is 0. 0 plus 2 is 2 here. And 0, 1 and 0, 1 both are same, coincidence with each other. Therefore, Hamming distance is 0. Coincidence, that count is 0. 0 plus 0 here is 0. Again, the decoder follows this path. The decoder follows this path because upper path having more Hamming distance value, disagreement count is more. Here, disagreement count is less. From D to C, D to D. D to C and D to D. D to C and D to D. Outputs are 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0. 0, 1, 1, 0. Here, the third received code word of length and bit is 0, 1. Compare this 0, 1. 0, 1 is compared with these two encoded outputs of these paths 0, 1 and 0, 1. The count is 0, Hamming distance is 0, both are same. 0 plus 0 is 0. Here 1, 0 is there, here 0, 1 is there. 2. The disagreement count or Hamming distance between this 0, 1 and 1, 0 is 2. 2 plus 0 is 2. Therefore, the decoder follows this lowest value. That is here. Here, from the C, we have two transitions, A and B. We have two transitions, A and B. One is A, this one is B. Output is 1, 1, 0, 0. The next one is, fourth one is 0, 0 compared with these two outputs of these two paths. 0, 0 is compared with 1, 1. Count is 0. Disagreement count is not 0. 2. 2 plus 0 is 2 here. Here 0, 0. Here 0, 0. Both are coincidence with each other. The disagreement count is 0. 0 plus 0 is 0. Therefore, the decoder follows this path. The decoder follows this path. And B to C here B to C, B to C and B to D. Outputs are 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1. The last one is the received code word of length and bits is 0, 1. This 0, 1 is compared with 1, 0 and 0, 1. 1, 0 and 0, 1. Here 0 is changed to 1, 1 is changed to 0. Therefore, the disagreement count or Hamming distance between these two is 2. 2 plus 0 is 2. Here 0, 1 and 0, 1 both are coincidence with each other. The Hamming distance is 0. 0 plus 0 is 0. Therefore, the encoder follows this path. Finally, along this path, this is the maximum likelihood path. Here, downward from A to B, A to A, A to B. From A to A, whenever the input bit is 0, from A to B, input bit is 1. This one is the 1. Here 1. Here also downward direction 1. This one is the 0 upward direction. For 1, 1, input bit is 1. For 0, 1, input bit is 1. For 0, 1, input bit is 0. Input bit is 0. For 0, 0, input bit is 1. It is 1, downward direction. For 0, 1, for 0, 1, again downward direction. That means 1. Therefore, the decoded sequence is 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Without any error, because x is equal to y. This is the x is equal to y means both x and y are same. We will get the original message sequence. Original message given sequence is m without any error. M is equal to 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. If x is equal to y, x is the transmitted encoding sequence. Y is the received encoded sequence. Received sequence. If x is equal to y, there is no error. With the help of sequential decoding method, we will get the original sequence. M is equal to 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. In the next video, I am going to explain consider one error, the received sequence, and examine the error procedures, find out the original message vector. With this decoding procedure, a sequential decoding procedure is completed without any error. If you like this video, please subscribe the channel for further updates.